I'm back again and doing some fact-checking on Silki and her YouTube videos. This one is titled, "They expect the eruption this week, but 1,000 people in Grindavik today. Hashtag Iceland, hashtag volcano, hashtag earthquake." It was published on 5th of February 2024, and I chose a few clips that I want to review. Actually, there's only 2 clips because mostly just repeat of the last video. I didn't want to fact check everything again that she's just repeating from the last video. So let's look at the first clip.
And we have seen in the past how quickly these eruptions start. You're cooked right away, so you have no chance to get out.
Well, we've seen them happen rather quickly where there is an existing fissure. So, half an hour, 2 hours, 3-4 hours sometimes, if there's an existing fissure where it goes up through. And the warning has become shorter and shorter because it keeps going the same path. But if the eruption will happen under Svartsengi and directly under the Blue Lagoon, the warnings will be hours and hours. So there is no risk of a sudden eruption under the Blue Lagoon where everyone just gets fried. It's just not possible.
But it could also come out directly underneath Svartsengi. They don't think it's likely. They think it's going to be along that magma tunnel that has formed on November 10th. Still more in the Hagafell area, but they can't say that 100%. The experts are saying basically volcanoes are unpredictable and they do what they want. So,
well, volcanoes do what they want, that's correct, but they don't do it without any warning. There will be some evidence of what they are doing, and an eruption, as I just said, eruption under Svartsengi is not possible without some evidence and warning ahead of time. Then she just talks about how people are being let into Grindavik, and then that it's such a huge danger and the Blue Lagoon is still open. And I didn't want to choose any. There was no specific clip where I thought worth mentioning. Just a general mischaracterization of the situation at that time, and as I want to state in every video, I want her to add links to the articles that she mentioned, so it's easier to fact check. Makes my job a little easier, and also give a general like a state somewhere. You have to mention that you are not a geologist. I say that I am not a geologist, and I give some perspective what my understanding is, but take that with a grain of salt. Don't take what I say as fact. And same with her, you can't take what she says as fact, because she hasn't studied it for years. So she talks in a way that her opinion is some kind of an expert opinion. But I guess in today's world, you don't have to have any degree to talk about things. So, and I also want to say, I don't take any pleasure in making these videos. I tried to comment on her videos previously, tried to correct her, tried to ask her to give links to the articles that she's mentioning, but she has, I'm sure she's seen, because she reads a lot of comments and she's liking comments and commenting, so I'm sure she's seen at least one of my comments, but I just saw it as a last resort. Let me just start recording these videos. If she improves, then I can happily stop making these videos. And also one plea, is to please mention that you're using Google Translate. Sometimes she mentioned it, oh, maybe the Google Translate thing is not correct, but generally she just, talks about the articles that she's reading without any disclaimer that maybe the Google Translate has been mistranslated. So that's two things that she should mention. First, give some, it's not correct word to say warning, like give some mention that you're not a geologist, and mention that you're using Google Translate, and mention when you are using AI generated photos that are not accurate, that people might think, and you will see it in the video of a few days from now. And the link to her original video, as always, is in the description. You can check it out. But for me, I'm signing out. See you.